Hello students, this is Sarish again with a new video of synthetic fiber and plastic chapter. I hope you are also doing well and doing your study properly. We have done already about synthetic fibers, means rayon, nylon, acrylic, lycra, polyester. These were synthetic fibers. We have discussed about its properties and its uses. Now we will discuss advantages and disadvantages of synthetic fibers. Means if we use them, then what kind of benefits we can get and what kind of losses or disadvantages we can get. So here is the video of advantages and disadvantages. First advantage is high tensile strength. It means it can handle heavy loads. Tensile strength means a kind of limit of any kind of fiber which can be bear by that fiber up to its breaking. Means we can put any kind of heavy load to that. If it doesn't break, that means it has high tensile strength. If it breaks after some loads, it means it has low tensile strength. So it is the strength of bearing the power of load or heaviness. So this is high tensile strength present in synthetic fibers. Means the clothes, the objects which are made by synthetic fibers, they can bear the heavy loads. Second, they can regain original shape again after stretching. You know that synthetic fibers can be stretched along. Like yesterday I told you about lycra. It was its special quality. We can stretch it up to a very large limit. So they can take their original shape again. Like if we stretch any rubber band and if we leave that rubber band, then rubber band will again come to the same position, same shape. So same condition is with synthetic fiber. They can regain their original shape after stretching. Moth and chemical resistance, they cannot be attacked by any insects, rats or any kind of chemical because already they are made up of chemicals. So they cannot be attacked by them. So there is no need of any care to store them. There will be any insect attack or chemical attack to them. So there is no any problem with them. Moisture and bacteria attack resistance means moisture means the humidity, whatever the water vapors present in air, they can affect the fibers also. Bacteria attack means the bacteria which can easily kill the fibers. It can easily damage the fibers, but in this synthetic fiber it is not happen. Bacteria cannot attack the synthetic fiber because bacteria cannot attack chemicals. Strong, lightweight and durable. Mostly in these synthetic fibers like nylon, rayon, acrylic, they are very strong. They are lightweight also compared to natural fibers, and they are durable also compared to natural fibers. Durable means they'll use for long time rather than natural fiber. They can not be used for long time. But synthetic fibers, they are lightweight, they are durable and they are stronger. So clothes, whatever we use for with the help of which are made by synthetic fibers, they are lightweight, strong and durable. Easy to wash and maintain means they can be easy to wash. Means there is no any problem ki we have to wash it with that water or another water. Some are washed by hot water, some are washed by cold water. So there is no any problem. They can be washed easily and they can be easily maintained by us. Means there is no any kind of problem ki its color will remove, yeah, it's it can damage if we mix with that. So there is no any problem. It is easy to maintain also, easily available everywhere. So synthetic fibers are made by chemicals. Obviously they are available everywhere because there are so many chemicals present in the nature, human man-made, which are so any where can be factories, and factories produce so many clothes or synthetic fibers products, so they can be easily available anywhere and available faster rather than natural fiber. Natural fiber take time to grow, like wool will take time to come, that similarly cotton will take time to come, but they can be available everywhere or anytime. Dry quickly, obviously they do not absorb more water, so they dry very fast. Cheaper than natural fiber, obviously they are made by chemicals, so they are cheaper, they are less costly. Natural fibers are costly, like wool, cotton, they are costly fibers, but synthetic fibers are cheap fibers. They take less time to produce or manufacture. Obviously they don't take much time to produce, to manufacture in the factories, so we can get them every season easily. So these are the advantages of synthetic fibers. So if you are using these synthetic fibers fabric, so you can get these advantages also. But there are some disadvantages also, because if there are advantages of any object, there will be some disadvantages. So what are those disadvantages that we discuss now? If we wear it in summer, they do not absorb sweat. So by this what can happen, we can feel much heat, and that is not good for us. So this is the first disadvantage, they do not absorb sweat and moisture. Whatever the moisture present in air or moisture present in body, sweat present in body, they do not absorb, they let them let them come. So why that, what happens, we feel more heat. So that is the main disadvantage. So in summer season we cannot wear mostly synthetic fibers, because they are insulators, they produce more heat. So we have to wear natural fibers. Catch fire easily, because they are made by chemicals, so they can catch fire easily. If we are doing work near any fire sources, so they can catch fire easily, because they are made by chemicals like petroleum products. So petrol can catch fire very easily. That's why they can catch fire easily if we are very near to the fire, by wearing synthetic fibers. Then natural fibers, they don't catch fire easily, and they melt before burning. If we burn them, then they do not burn, they melt, because they are chemicals. So chemicals, like you have seen polythene, so when we burn polythene, that melts. Similarly these fibers also melt, so they can harm to our skin if any problem of fire occurs. Next is they stick to body, which can affect skin problems. Obviously they touch, like I told you yesterday, that stick to the body. This is the quality of its this fiber. So we can use in swimsuit, we can use in track suits, so they can affect our skin also, because by these are chemicals, and chemicals can easily attack our skin. Non-biodegradable means they do not mix with environment. When we burn them, when we degrade them, then they do not degrade, means they cannot be converted into useful products. Like manure is made by natural products by degradation, but they cannot be used for degradation. If we dig them in soil, they cannot convert into useful, they will remain same, and they will cause lot of pollution. That can be soil pollution. If we burn them, then they can be air pollution. If we mix in water, then they can be water pollution. But natural fibers, if we mix them in the soil, then they can convert into useful products, because they are natural, and these are chemicals, so they cannot be converted into useful products. That's why we can say they are non-biodegradable, and they cause lot of pollution. They get electric charge in dry weather. I think you have seen that when we some rub our hands or legs to blankets, so they show some kind of sparks. In you have felt this in winter season by your blankets, so we feel some sparks. It mostly happens with that blankets which we use in winter. So if they are made up of synthetic fiber, then they can show you that electric charge. That is electric charge. Our body, when rubbed with any another, so we can get the electric charge. So this is not good for our skin. It can affect our skin, it can give us problem to our skin. So that's why these are the disadvantages of synthetic fibers. So this is the complete topic related to synthetic fibers, and I hope you are doing it well. So today worksheet will be given according to this, and you have to complete continuously, regularly, and please watch the videos and like the videos, share the videos, and also subscribe this channel. By that you can get this video again and again. Thank you and have a beautiful day to all.